Hello, this is Marcus Pulis, and this is Voluntary Visions. This week I'm going to get into the heart again, specifically with an article I did about 10 months ago called Closer to the Heart. So here goes. Compassion and gratitude are the driving forces of my activism. Many people who know me see me as an intellectual who needs to know everything and to learn every truth. It is true that I do value those things. They're not why I do what I do, though. My passion comes from my want to heal the world. It is my want to make a positive difference. I also recognize the sacrifice and commitment to the world that many people of the past have given. It is this love of humanity and my belief in each of us that pushes me. To give to others is not an easy task. My life is complicated and my time is limited. To be clear, my family is my priority. This does not stand in the way of my activism. It is just a personal part. Raising my children to respect individual rights and abhor violence is something I have given to the freedom movement myself. I have 4 children. 2 of them are adults. Both of them are libertarians, and vocally so. My 14-year-old, who's now 15, can't wait to meet Adam Kokesh, which he did last spring. My 8-year-old runs around in a Freedom t-shirt and wants to give books by Adam Kokesh to her teachers. She is her own little activist. This past summer, she helped us in New Orleans in our March of the Dead Veterans to bring attention to veteran suicide. I'm really proud of her. My wife is my support. While I work for the campaign, she is a valuable center of ethics. Without her advice, I don't know what I would do. This foundation gives me the strength to talk to others about my positions. Peace is where I always start. Many of my friends are not libertarians. Instead of focusing on the liberals and how we differ, I seek to find common ground. Usually it's found with civil liberties. That does not imply that we don't ever disagree. We certainly do. But first we have to establish that we both want a similar outcome. From both of our points of view, we are aimed at a peaceful world without war and where the individual owns himself. In my debates with them, I return to this argument often. Usually when they are talking about the government being needed to do one thing or another, I ask questions like, so, would you use violence of government for this at the point of gun? Take property from peaceful people? Harm peaceful people? Would you do that? Would you use government to force? Even this is not the point of my activism. I love humanity, and I believe in it. The goodness of humanity is all around us. Sure, governments who desire to control through fear want us to focus on the evil that man has committed. They ask us to ignore the little signs of our love for one another. We come together and sympathize with our fellow man in times of trouble. It is our instinct to cheer others as they succeed. This is why we like watching competitions in sports. We root for our favorite team. Freedom is not just a word. It is popular and it's used by everyone. It gives us a sense of uniqueness and respect for others. This is what my activism is for. We are sharing the love of this world for others as individuals, respecting the rights of everyone. I want to water the tree of liberty. Many times people refer to this analogy as watering seeds. The tree of liberty is vibrant and alive. The seeds were planted long ago. I am grateful to the long list of men and women from every culture who planted, watered, and cultivated this tree with their hearts and sometimes blood. I have had the pleasure of being able to research those individuals while writing for Adam Kokesh and now making videos on my own. Reading and researching these great people has become a joy in my life. Sure, occasionally it brings tears to my eyes when I write about the sacrifices so many have made. whether that was actually giving their lives for their effort, being persecuted, tortured, or simply being pushed aside by government. These heroes, I hope, have been given new life by my work. It is part of my spirituality to honor my ancestors. I try, and to share their stories and encourage others to find their roots in our common movement towards a free world. The freedom movement is a unique and varied collection of individuals sharing their efforts to bring about positive change. We are participating in an evolution on many levels. I am proud to be part of that. I hope that what I bring to the table will not be what I know, but what I have given. May those who come before us continue to inspire and uplift us all. That's right. To me, it is the heart. My wife gave me this shirt for my birthday. Let me back up so you can see it fully. There you go. And I really believe in what it says. Cooperation is greater than coercion. It just is. It's better. It is the better way. We have a positive, peaceful, loving movement within the freedom movement. I want to see that move forward, and that's why I do what I do. That's why I make videos. That's why I spend my time encouraging others, spreading their words, spreading their visions, spreading truth as I see it. I don't care what somebody calls themselves. I don't care if they call themselves a liberal, a conservative, a libertarian, a centrist. I don't care. If they're moving towards peace, love, harmony, and compassion without coercion, force, they're a voluntarist. Because without force, without coercion, without aggression, I don't care. This is a positive movement. And I hope that I continue to bring that positive word and reinforcement of truth and liberty and freedom and voluntary interaction to everyone. I share. I do what I can. Call me what you will. Voluntarist, anarchist, anti-authoritarian. I don't care. Call me a lover, because I love this world. I love my kids. I adore my wife. And I love my friends. And I will stand by them. And I'll make more. And we'll spread this truth of freedom far and wide. Thank you for watching. This is going to be a little bit of a shorter one, but I think it's a fun one. Please like, share, comment. Love to have conversations. You'll see the little green button on BitChute. Love to have a little bit of money to put into production. As you've seen, we're working to make this production a little better. Thank you very much for your time. Have a great day.